Hello, Birch class. It's Miss Parsons here. I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to make this little video to kind of say hello, to keep in touch with some of you, as it's been a long time. It certainly feels like it since I've seen quite a few of you. Now, I know this week some of you have come back into class, and it's been great coming back to school and seeing some of you. Feels a little bit different, doesn't it? But it's been nice. Right, so I kind of wanted to set you a little bit of a challenge as well as touch base and tell you what I've been up to. Obviously, we've all had a bit more time at home, so we've been getting up to things at home, doing things a little differently than we had been before. So what I've created, and I'll kind of try to show you here, was just a little poster, kind of maybe an acrostic poem-like sort of thing. I've written the word lockdown, as you can see, in bold letters, and for each of the letters I have tried to come up with something, a word, a phrase, something to do with what I have felt like the last few months has been about, or what I've been doing. So I'm going to share it with you now, and then see maybe if you can do the same for me. So the L, that stands for lots of family time. So I've definitely enjoyed and had lots of time with my family since lockdowns happened, with being at home more often. And I know lots of you have as well. So that has been nice. I'm sure we can say that most of the time anyway. My first O is for online learning. We've had to do learning online now. So whether it's accessing maybe just the homework that we've been setting, the home learning, I should say, Mathletics, TT Rockstars, I've been helping with those as well, Oxford Reading Owl, so lots more online learning that I have been doing as well. The C stands for cakes, not just because I like cake, which a lot of us do, but because that kind of represents the 2 lockdown birthdays that we've had in my family since it's happened. We've had others as well, but the 2 in my household we've had. And although they've looked a bit different, and I'm sure some of you have experienced this as well, they haven't been able to be the same as they had before. We had a lot of fun, and we had cake, so that's good. The K is for keeping in touch, so very similar to what I'm doing now, keeping in touch with you, but the time kind of apart from friends and family have meant that it's really important to keep in touch as well. So even if we couldn't physically see each other, or be together, you can send videos and messages and phone calls and things like that. So I've done lots of keeping in touch with friends and family and my work colleagues. The D stands for Disney Plus. I struggled a little with the D, but like some of you, we've gotten Disney Plus streaming service at the beginning of lockdown, and we really enjoyed it. I like Disney films, as a lot of people do, and there's a lot of great shows on there. So we've been enjoying Disney Plus films and things. The next O, the second O, I've chose for online fun. So yes, we've done online learning, which is fun, but some other kind of fun activities as well to get up to. Like, I know some people have done quizzes, so I've done a few quizzes, bingo, and things like that. I've actually done a quiz that Mrs. McCabe set, and I did really well. Got really close to winning, and there was a tie between Mrs. Searle and I, and Mrs. Searle won with a tiebreaker question. Now, I was only one away, so I'll tell you the question. It was, how many goals were scored by the England team at the last World Cup in 2018, I think? Yeah. So the last World Cup, how many goals were scored by England? I was one away, but I'm not going to tell you the answer. So maybe you can work it out and email it to me. And the W is for walks in the woods. Now, we get out for, when we have been getting out for our daily exercise and things like that, we've been doing a lot more walking, and I've discovered that right on my own front door there are some really nice woods that I kind of haven't really explored before with the children. So we've been enjoying some walks in the woods. There's a lot of lovely woods around Harlow. And the end, sort of strangely, but I've chosen new normal. So you've maybe heard that phrase being used. So because people might say the expression, oh, I wish things just go back to normal, when they kind of want things to go back as they were. But people have said, oh, the new normal. So we just have to maybe get used to doing things just that little bit differently. But there's still the things we can go back to kind of enjoying, like getting back to school. But things might just look a little bit different, but it will become what we do, and it'll be normal again. So, right, so there's my lockdown list. So I kind of would like to challenge you to do the same And if you could give it to your adult and to email me, that would be fantastic. I'd love to see it. Right, so that's it. It's a bye from now. For now, sorry. And for those of you, like I said, who I haven't seen in a while, I do hope to see you real soon. I hope you're well. So take care, Birch class, and see you soon.